Okay, Sharven, you can unmute.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Sharven Raj. My metric number is 198756, and I'm from FPSK. So, my group mate for this DIY project is Salem, Trishan, and also Aiman. So, as we discussed, in our last video, we are going to do a plastic or reusable umbrella holder using plastic bottles. So, I'll show you how we did it. So basically, this is plastic bottle. It looks like just one, but it actually contains two plastic bottles that is joined together. And this is a normal umbrella that we use usually. So as an umbrella holder, you just put it in and it becomes the plastic holder. And to take it out, it's not that hard. You just press the top part and it comes out. So you don't need an expensive holder. You just have to use this. So for the bottle size, you can use based on your umbrella size. For example, for this one, it's just like a short one. So I'm using 2 bottles. But if you're having the long one, the big one, then you can use 3 bottles or 4 bottles together to fit your umbrella. It's very based on your umbrella size. So my group mates, I have something to say about this. So Trishan, you can explain the remaining parts of it.
So hello guys, can you hear me?
Can.
Okay. Okay. So so my name is Trishan Reddy, son of Santhira Sekaran. My matrix number is 198303. I'm from FPSK as well. So now we will be presenting. Okay. So my friend just demonstrated on our DIY project, which is the umbrella holder. So my opinion on it is that maybe actually due to time constraint, what we were able to prepare a very simple umbrella, but the main idea was to add some maybe to beautify it, okay, some paint it and make it colorful a bit so that it looks very attractive. But for now, it's just to give the gist to everyone that this is how the umbrella holder looks like. And of course we use plastic because as we know, plastic bottles are available in everybody's house. And of course plastic we can recycle, okay, using plastic. And this umbrella holder is as well as portable, okay, it's not that heavy, okay. I'm sure everyone can carry this umbrella wherever they go. But the main thing, the disadvantage that I feel is that maybe the thing is that in case where the umbrella is wet or something, we can't really use this plastic because it may create some odor or something like that. But other than that, I feel this is a really good product, okay, this umbrella holder. So my other team members, Salim, maybe you have anything to say?
Salim, mute yourself. Unmute yourself first. Okay.
Okay. So my name is Mohammed Salim. My metric number is 195534. I will talk for more advantages of this product. It's free product. You can do it by using simple things. Also, it is easy. It is helpful for students. For example, if you want to go to the faculty and it's raining when you are in the bus, so then you take this umbrella and it become wet. Then when you arrive to the faculty, you insert it in your bag. So your bag maybe will be wet also. To save your bag, you can use this protect to enter the umbrella inside it. You can save your bag from become wet. This is one of the advantages that I talk about.
Okay, thank you, Salim. Okay, Sharven, for part 1. Do you have anything to add before we start discussion, Sharven?
There's nothing much to add. Just yeah, nothing much to add. I just want to hear what the others says, your opinion about it.
Okay, thank you, Sharven, for the part 1. Okay, Daniel will proceed to the next part. Daniel is on.
Okay, so this is a second part. The discussions about your project. So I will start first. So I saw your plastic bottle holder, umbrella holder, and actually mine umbrella is the long one, you know. So my question is there any possible that we can use bottle to make uh uh about the cover for long one, the long umbrella?
Good opinion, Daniel, because I actually mentioned about this before. Because for me, this one is a small one, so I only used 2 small bottles that we drink usually. You can take the big bottles, big mineral bottles, and you can join those up until the suitable length of your umbrella, and you can use it. It's just the same concept, just the bottle changes based on the length of your umbrella.
Or just use one bottle for the top and
Yeah.
the body? How about the body? I mean, just like additional another bottle?
Yeah.
Cut it at the.
For me, this one is actually, it looks like one bottle, but then it's actually 2 bottles. There's another bottle in between.
Oh.
Yeah. This blue is covering up one bottle. Yeah. So it looks like a slider. For example, like this. If I push it out, this moves in and my umbrella moves out. When I push my umbrella, it fits the length and it moves out. So it's actually based on your umbrella size. For example, if you're using the big long ones, then use the big mineral bottle. Just make it into like few to the suitable length of your umbrella. That's it. You just have to join it up.
Okay, that's all from me. How about you, Amin?
Okay, Daniel. So for Sharven's group, I think this is a good idea also because mostly we are students and we go to the faculty by using bus, some walking. Okay, so we will using umbrella as much as possible. So when when we arrive at the class, the umbrella will wet, and then we have. I think my faculty, economy and management, will have the suitable place to put the umbrella. So we just put it inside the class. So it is not very proper, but with Sharven idea about this, it will easier for the student to manage and to manage their umbrella, and it will keep the classroom hygiene because there is no water will drop, and it also safe for the student to walk. Okay, so I think this is a good idea because I also currently the small one, and I just see that Sharven video. It is very convenient. We just use 2 bottle and then we can just plug in and take. So it's very easy for me lah, and it is very cheap. We do not have to buy outside, and we can save our money and just use recycle things. Okay, how about Fatin?
Okay, for me, I'm also I think the DIY project for group Sharven is very good, as it is only use a small plastic bottle, so we just need a small space to restore it, and we as a student we do not have problem to put it in our bag or in our room in the college. so it will be not very mess. Yeah, it will be very neat, clean, and our room and our bed also are not wet if we use the umbrella holder. And that's all.
Okay, thank you, Fatin. So how about Shamsuddin, Ma Yuanhao? How about your opinion?
Okay, I think it's very good idea because people usually do not notice the the ring can make shell to make him look better. But I mean the plastic shell holder. Nobody will notice that, and usually people often put him outside. I mean the umbrella after use you put it outside the classroom, and which is the reason why I lost my computer 2 times. And this one, this plastic shell holder is actually indeed very practical. You can put it in your bag immediately after use. You never worry. You don't have to worry about that. You're leaving the umbrella outside and you forget about to take it back. I think it's very useful.
Okay, thank you, Shamsuddin. So yes, I think most of the foreigner student like Shamsuddin, Salim, they go to the faculty by walking because they use the bus. So I think most of them will bring an umbrella. Like Shamsuddin said that your umbrella lost twice. Is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so with the Sharven idea, we can put the umbrella inside the class and prevent from the losses lah. Okay, so it's a good opinion from Shamsuddin. How about Aisyah?
So my opinion about Sharven DIY group project, I think that it is a good project because they just use plastic and maybe they don't use any other um, uh, things that will difficult to find because we are at home. So I can easily find it at home, which is the bottle plastic and also maybe the scissor or the cutter or maybe the glue. And also if even though that I don't have a bottle plastic at house, I can just buy it at the convenience store because it is cheap. And also plastic that we know it is hard to just throw it away. So by doing this DIY project, we can also save the environment by using plastic. Because other than that, I want to add about what my host said that we because I usually when the rain, we will just put our umbrella outside. So if we have this umbrella holder, we can just put it beside us because we can put the bottle vertically and the umbrella inside it. That is my opinion. How about you, Azra?
Okay, so my opinion on this umbrella holder is, can you guys hear me? Okay, so my opinion on this umbrella holder is that at first I felt like, why would this be useful? Because umbrellas do come with like a cover when you buy them for like the ones that you can travel with. But then thinking again, it is kind of useful because the ones that we buy, the covers, the casing that they come with is quite thin and it can break anytime, and we can just replace it with this holder. So yeah, if the purpose is to not make your bags wet or something like that. So yeah, I think that the plastic one is much more stronger than the ones that they are provided with, the umbrellas when we buy. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Azra. Okay, so back to Daniel.
So I'm just asking the questions, and now I want to I will say that your project is very good. So I never thought a bottle can be a umbrella holder. So honestly, I am like surprised to see you guys project your project team. I'm just like, okay, I never thought that a bottle can be the holder. So I'm just curious about if the different type of umbrella, how we can use it. I think I agree with Samshuddin, Azra, and all the people that the bottle is itself is a environmental. We can use it, reuse it. So sometimes, like me myself, if we buy the new umbrella, the new umbrella, it's provide the, I mean, like it's on holder, but guys, sometimes like we just like, okay, almost always forgot to, sometimes lost it many times, right? So we lost it, the cover for the umbrella. So we can always do it again by using the bottles. So I really sincerely surprised with you guys. I'm really support your idea. And so I want to ask, is there any difficulties in your project, Sharven?
Sorry guys, I was late. I didn't see the time.
Hi, Aiman.
Hi.
Hi. So we were just talking about these flaws and the pros and cons about our project. And Daniel, what was your question again? First, because we are trying to make it like a slider. So for that, we have to find two bottles that is almost the same, but it's not the same size of bottle, because so that it doesn't get stuck and it can move properly. But it must be like in the same size, but it's not the same. So that was hard because to find like that kind of size of bottles. And then secondly, I think the decorating part is kind of hard because it's a plastic bottle and then there's nothing much that you decorate about it. Like, because when you slide the thing, if you use I used the color paper here, and when you do the sliding thing, the color paper might get spoiled. So we have to use stronger materials for that. That's one of the difficulties. And yeah, that's two that I faced. Let's see what my other group mates think about it. How about you, Salim?
Yes, I agree with you. But almost all guys here mentioned about the advantages of this product. Can I know what your idea to develop such this product?
Sorry, Salim, can you repeat it?
You want to know if you have any idea that can develop this product.
Daniel, you want to answer it, Daniel?
Sorry, can you repeat what the idea of the project?
Do you have any idea to make this product more better?
Oh, let's
Okay, I see. Okay, I want to pass to the Aiman. Aiman, you have seen the bottle?
Yes, I see the project. I think one of the difficulties of making it is the decoration, actually. It's difficult to decorate bottles, you know. I think there must, like, it should not be decorated in a difficult way or another way. One of the ways that we can decorate it and improve it, as Salem said, we can just like draw on the bottle, you know, using the watercolors. You got me, guys?
Yes, yes.
So what do you think?
We got you.
Can I have a suggestion?
Yes, sure.
Other than decoration on the bottles, on the umbrella holder, I think we can do some innovation on the umbrella holder, like we can put a string on the bottle, so we can just hold the umbrella holder in our shoulder, like a sling bag. Do you guys can imagine?
Yeah, yeah, like camera stand, you mean? Like the photographers hold the camera stand, it become like bag.
Yes, yes. So
That's good
if
idea.
we put the strings, so we can apa ni? We do not have to hold the bottles for a very long time, and if we put it in our bag, so our bag will be very heavy, very heavy. So I think we can just put the string on the umbrella holder and put it in our shoulder. What do you guys think?
I think that put a string at the umbrella holder is a good idea, because we can show that we use a plastic bottle to make the umbrella holder, because this is one of the way how we influence people to use the plastic bottle, because the uses of plastic bottle nowadays is too high, and it is hard to dispose it. So I think that this is one of the way, like we use string and we can show it to the people, and also we decorate it so people will be more interested, and people will also interested to make this DIY project. Yes, that's in my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Aisha. So what Fatih said that we can use the string or just make like a bag, because it will be easier for us to carry on. So when we go to the class, when we go to the place, toilet, and something like that, we just put it on our shoulder and just carry it. So it will very convenient for us. Basically, we go to the class, to the faculty, we put a lot of book with laptop and books and many more. So when we have that kind of DIY, it will be easier for us to it. Okay, how about Azra? Any question or opinion you want to add? How about Azra, Zulaikha?
I was thinking a pretty similar thing to the string, but other than a string, because you can't just hang the string on your desk or table when you enter class. So I thought of like a hook so that it could be hung on the table. Yeah, something pretty similar to the string, but instead it's for the table. So that you don't have to put it in your bag, and then sometimes like it doesn't have a cover, right? So it might spill out the water from the rain. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we to Daniel again.
So I think the same as Azra, because if you put that string, so it must be the cover for the umbrella, right? What kind of hook that you mentioned, Azra, at the end of illustrate more about that?
A hook for the bottle. Something pretty similar to the string, but like a hook instead for your table. You know, there are those hooks for your table, right? Like the S hook.
Or the hook, and we put it in on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can hang it at the table or something. So, anyone want to add anything?
Okay, thank you, Daniel. So I think the time already enough. So thank you for Sharven, Salem, Tishan, and Aiman for today's DIY presentation. So next week, tonight is the group discussion 5 video. Next week we will do group discussion 6 video, and I suggest that we do on the same Tuesday next week. So how about you guys? How about you guys?
Yes.
I agree.
Yes, I'm free.
So next week, okay. So next
Okay,
week,
I agree.
next week we will do group discussion video 6, and then I think that is the last video. I think because I just follow the syllabus in the Edmodo. But any more info, I will tell you guys. So I think that's all for tonight. Okay. So first, okay, thank you for okay.